Alright, hopefully today we'll actually get to rockin' and rollin'. Yesterday we had a major mishap with the PlayStation Network not wanting to work, like pretty much as soon as I go live. But I was able to log in no problem today, so hopefully we don't see any kind of nonsense. This is looking like a no-nonsense type of night, I hope. Copy. At everyone. Hopefully will actually get to play today. Okay, cool. Let all the good folks know, and we'll get ready to go. Probably not a bad idea if I do a little something like this, huh? Let's get the info for this week, just in case anybody happens to ask. Copy link. Festival info. And we'll pin it. Good shit. Alright, I'm glad that I learned that you can pin comments on YouTube. Saffron, hello, welcome in. Now, it is the beginning of spooky season. It is October 1st, folks. Ghost Gamer, hello, welcome in. So I think what we should do, first and foremost, while we're waiting for people to roll in, is let's find a nice, spooky kind of outfit that we can put Zuki in, huh? We could do like a witch kind of theme. We could do like a Devilman costume, wouldn't be too bad. We could do a mummy. Let's see, let's roll through here. What other kinds of options do we got? I mean, I guess this would allow us to do kind of like a pharaoh type of thing, but I don't know about how spooky pharaohs are. Let's see here. AJ, hello, welcome in. I don't know, there's kind of some like robot-esque stuff you could do, right? Maybe we could do like a creepy clown? I don't know. How do you get Spike Suit? I'm pretty sure that, like, the main body and stuff of it is a Majin Kid reward. And then I think you just buy the hat accessory from the accessory shop, I think. I forget where you get Pilaf's top at. I think it's also a Majin Kid reward. I don't know. I feel like Cell and Frieza's suit are kind of in line with something that could work for a Halloween costume because they're actually like a suit, you know? Slayer, hello, welcome in. Did I get your message? I don't think so. We could maybe dress up as like a great ape too. I don't know. There's a lot of decent options we have here. Mecha Frieza might not be too bad. What's Zuki's Halloween costume gonna be this year? What do we think? Because a witch isn't too bad, a mummy isn't too bad, a devil isn't too bad. Great Ape or like Frieza or Cell or something wouldn't be too bad. Jakai Dex, hello, welcome in. Cell Max might not be too bad. We could do like a superhero getup as well. I feel like that's pretty decently Halloween themed. None of these shitty t-shirts are going to do the trick. I don't know what I'm feeling. Hello, welcome in. All I know is we need to have something Halloween themed for spook season. This will probably end up being Zuki's getup for like the whole month, so... Maybe we can do like a bandages type of theme, although we don't have a colored hat that we can give her. We'd have to just do like the regular bandages, the mummy colors for the top. Raptor Red, hello, welcome in. Because I think last year we did a devil. I'm pretty sure devil was either the last year or the year before that. You got your new controller and you can join the streams? Hell yeah, dude. I think that I like the idea... I mean, Zuki is a Saiyan, right? And once upon a time, the Saiyans were afraid of Frieza, yeah? So, maybe we dress her up as Frieza. Let's do a Frieza outfit for this year's Halloween. For this year's spook season. Whereabouts is this? With the battle suit and damage gi, okay. Do I even have the full outfit? That might be a problem here. Okay, here's this. I know I have the hands, because I've passed them so many times. Yeah, okay. CMB, Akali, Maison, hello, welcome in. See, I think that the Frieza shoes are literally just like shoes, if I recall correctly. So we might just be able to do whatever we want for this. Yeah, it's literally just a pair of white shoes. So, maybe what we'll do... We definitely gotta have, like, the little shin bulbs visible, so... I think Supreme Kai of Time's clothes would work. Have some high heels. Be a Lady Frieza. Now, here's the kicker. Do I have the Frieza head accessory? This will be the make or break for the costume. I'm pretty sure I do have it, because I'm pretty sure you can get it from the Crystal Raid mode. Ah, and there it is. There we go. That's a tough one, Maison. That's a tough one. I'm going to say probably lying in bed after getting home from work, maybe. Okay, so now that we have Zuki's Halloween outfit all figured out, let me make sure that I'm set properly. Dodoria's headbutt is going to hit extra hard because of this bulbous bulb on her head. Yeah, Dodoria's headbutt, Emperor's death beam. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, I'm going to start making an expert mission tour here. Let's see some ones in chat for anybody who's playing on PlayStation. Ones in chat if you want to join your boy in some GP and TP metal farming. Okay, we got Saffron and Who. Phoenix, welcome in. Anybody else? Any more ones in chat? Ones in chat to play a video game. Slayer? Okay, so that's 3, so I'll just go on ahead and make 3 private slots for now. And let's get this show on the road, shall we? Would I pour itching powder on my college English professor's head? Yeah, I'd pour it on both of them. I didn't like either of my college writing professors. Okay, so we've got Saffron, Who, and Slayer. Saffron, Who, and Slayer. Who and the good old boy Slayer. Vegeta. Goku. Oh. And Vegeta. Mario, hello, welcome in. Yes, sir, PSN is alive and kicking again. Don't know when they got their rear in gear, but sometime in between yesterday and today. Solo, hello, welcome in. Can we not do auras in these lobbies? I guess not. Bro falling. Oh, he dipped. He dipped. Alrighty, we're going ahead. We'll just get going with this team we got right here. Team of 4 should be good enough, just so long as everybody is well prepared. You wish to join, but your PS Plus is gone. Uh-oh. Got to get that back soon. Thoughts on the Wendy's SpongeBob collab? I didn't even know they were doing such a thing. Young J. Cole, hello, welcome in. Check it out, I'm a Super Saiyan Blue Frieza race, guys. Burn! How? Oh, no, dude. Is it gonna be like this again tonight? We did, like, no damage to him. That's not a good sign. What the hell is going on here? This frequently seems to happen with Vegeta. I might just turn the whole lobby into Goku's, because generally we don't have this issue with Goku. We're getting pretty badly lagged out. The Genshin KFC collab, they made Colonel Sanders an anime, dude. That is hilarious. Oh, man, this sucks. Dude, what the hell? The game is glitching so bad right now. Why are these not connecting?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
It's better if you use Spirit Bomb. Yeah, it shows what you know. Waiting for input from other players. Yeah, we're lagging. We're lagging bad today, boys. Why does Zuki look like a tall Frieza without a tail? It's her Halloween costume, dude. It's officially spooky season. And once upon a time, the Saiyans thought Frieza was spooky, so henceforth, her Halloween costume is Frieza. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so far... now there it goes. Goku seems like he doesn't really seem to have very many problems. I don't know why Vegeta lags so much worse than Goku does. And granted, we're still not doing super great, but I think that's more on us than it is the connection. Is it a new costume? No, not really. I'm pretty sure it's been in the... I'm pretty sure it's part of the base game. I think that you can farm it in one of the one of the base game parallel quests.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Did I see the NPC name? No, I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, we could change the costume if I wanted to. It's still early on. It's literally day one of spook season. So, I mean, if I wanted to change the costume, it's definitely not too late. We might try a couple of different outfits, see what we like. Did I ever have stage fright when I was little? Is what I'm assuming you mean. Stage fright, not stage frights. But yeah, I used to be mortified of getting up in front of the classroom and giving a spoken presentation. I used to be terrified of that shit, but I got over it as I got older. Did really good in my speech class when I was in college. I'm gonna miss, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Devilman was last year's outfit. Okay, it seems like it's working right now. think I might have spoken too soon. Card, hello, welcome in.
You've got to be kidding me.
Definitely not as bad as last round, but it didn't go super great. You're ready to join? Alright, we'll get Mario up on in here then. Anybody else? We'll take ones in chat for anybody else who is also looking to join us tonight. We technically got one more spot open. My page got recommended to you? Hell yeah, YouTube out there doing you boys some favors, I guess. Spent all your money on Sparking Zero. Well, hopefully you enjoy it if you spent all your money on it. Hopefully it gets all of your enjoyment, too. Alright, I don't see anyone here saying that they want to join by typing 1 in the chat, so I think it's going to be pretty safe to just go on ahead and ready on up. Wouldn't someone dressing up as Frieza kind of be like impersonating a public figure? Who cares? Kit Kat or Skittles? I might have to go... I don't know. I might have to go Kit Kat on that one, although I do really like Skittles. That's one of those questions where you could probably ask me a couple of weeks from now, and I'd be like, you know what? Skittles. Dress up Zuki as a doctor? How would I do that? Like, what doctor clothes and accessories do we have in the game? What is fucking right now? Why is he just flying across the room like this? Wow, dudes, we are playing like shit today, huh? Okay, and he's also not taking damage, dude. This is insane. I swear to God, this game is so anti-consumer. Bro, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Favorite dessert? I don't know that I can truly answer that, man. My favorite foods, they change around a lot. That is something where, you know, I change my mind a lot.
How can you be this good?
You would join, but you deleted the game. You know, if I weren't a content creator, I might have fucking deleted this game by now, too. The last, like... Since the most recent DLC dropped, man, I swear to God, we just can't stop running into connection issues. We might have to go, oops, all Goku. Yeah, exactly, Card. Favorite? Ooh. If it's a white chocolate macadamia, I definitely have to go with the macadamia nut cookies. Okay, Goku's acting up too. It seems like it doesn't matter what we do, we're just in for it tonight, boys. You better hunker down and pucker your bungholes, boys, because we're gonna have a lot of lag. Oh boy, and now this. This is not going to be an easy night.
That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
I'm kind of at a point, like in the Festival of Universes, where I have a chance to make it within the top 500 to get the aura reward at the end of the festival. Not that I'm hard-pressed to get it, but since I have a chance, I might as well take the chance, right? The game is lagging? Gee, you don't say. Good thing I waited up on the limit burst. Not like it's going to matter, because we're just going to get some more lag. Hopefully shit-talking will make it get its rear end gearing. Never mind. Definitely not.
What's going on? I'll show you the power well beyond that Super Saiyan God.
Ooh, this game's connection is probably the worst of all time. Golly, dude.
Good. That's perfect.
Man, this is...
I don't think there's much more for me to teach.
If the game wasn't lagging so bad, I think we'd be doing just fine, but this is... 1 minute Expert Mission 16 is just an atrocity. What the hell are dipsy doodles? What? Alright, Akali, do you have your PlayStation stuff squared away? Because if not, we're going to do one more round. Okay. Playing the video game, or at least we're trying to. If Goku didn't go to Earth, would Demon King Piccolo win at life, or Pilaf? I don't know. What was Pilaf trying to wish for when he was gathering the Dragon Balls? I don't even remember. World domination? Well, I don't know. I mean, Pilaf would just get what he wanted early on. So who knows if Demon King Piccolo would even be a thing after that. You got addicted to Pokemon. That's not good. That's a game with even more RNG than Xenoverse.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Dipsy Doodles are wavy corn chips? Yeesh. I'm not really into corn chips, so I probably gotta go with whatever the other thing you said was. Yeah, I can't remember who unsealed Demon King Piccolo. Part of me wants to say that it was Pilaf, but I don't know. It's been a couple of years since I was trying to rewatch original Dragon Ball, and then I stopped watching it.
Here we go.
I'll fight you at a level that's even higher than Super Saiyan God. This is getting fun.
I feel like my Emperor's Death Beams are not like 10 bars worth of an Emperor's Death Beam. You think Pilaf was the one? I thought he was.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
I want to look this up. Who unsealed Demon King Pickle Goop? Is a mass effect to mankind and nearly unbeatable. Came along and sealed him inside. Unfortunately, Pilaf and his gang got a hold of that rice cooker and freed Piccolo. Okay, so yeah, I guess it was the Pilaf gang. Robot Champion, hello, welcome in. What is a regular burst dash used for? I mean, in general, I think I see people use it more in PvE, but it's a pretty good way to, like, get a very quick knockback off. Generally only works good on CPUs, and then you can go into, like, a lot of different supers, and if the ultimate is fast, like Emperor's Death Beam, you could use Emperor's Death Beam.
That's perfect.
We actually got a
I don't
sub
think there's much
30?
more for me to teach you.
What? Didn't think that was gonna be possible. But otherwise, the regular old burst dash isn't really anything... Isn't really a tool that gets used very often. Zamasu Goku Black, hello, welcome in. Akali, do you have your PS Plus thing sorted out? Yeah, definitely much smoother that time around. Hopefully we get that happening more often. Alright, I'm not seeing a response, so... Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. This is taking a little while to load in. There you go. I'm telling you, I feel like we're going to end up losing somebody at some point. Anytime you want to put your block down, Vegeta, is a good time for me. And anytime you want to stop hitting the lag switch, too, that also seems fun.
Stop with all this.
Without Bulma, do you think Yamcha would have ever gotten over his fear of girls? I think that if Goku and Bulma didn't end up rolling through the desert, he would have spent his entire life there.
I'm really impressed.
Has anyone's school ever gotten into a school food fight? My school did once. In high school, there was a food fight. That particular week of school, man, was really bad. We had, like, a couple of dozen, like, just fights in general, plus a food fight in 1 week. So yeah, it has happened once. It happened one time in my entire 12 years of primary schooling. Alright, Akali, for sure. We'll get you in next lobby.
Pretty good. This is... All right, let's do our best.
Oh, I call hacks.
You're pretty strong. Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Luckily for me, the food fight that took place happened in the cafeteria, and I would generally eat in the outside courtyard. That's generally where my group would sit down and eat. So we got to watch the chaos from the outside. Do I have a PS5? No. Thomas, hello, welcome in. Oh, wonderful. A frame-perfect evasive. I love that. You ever have your entire class get a day of lunch detention because one of your classmates was complaining about $1? Nope, never had anything like that happen to me.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Alright, so we're getting a collie in here now, right? There was one time, that someone lost their field trip money. And someone had accused me of taking it. Uh-oh. Because I'd found a fistful of change when I was walking down my neighborhood. And I'd picked it up. But this was like change that was in my neighborhood. This definitely wouldn't have been enough for whatever the fuck they were doing on this field trip. And I told a couple of friends about it when I got into school. And I guess some people probably overheard, and that's probably why I got... Oop, we do not need any Randys in here. Sorry, sir. You gotta go. But the principal herself pulled me out of class to question me about it. She's like, "Oh, do you have money?" I'm like, "I do, but it's mine." She's like, "Can I see it?" And I pull it out, and they left me alone. Yeah, it was still, like, really annoying and embarrassing at the time. You know, getting pulled out of class, hand-picked by the principal like that. Which, honestly, is kind of crazy, because, like, whoever that kid was that lost their money must have had some kind of connection to somebody at the school, right? Like, one of the people that worked there. Because generally, when you lose money or something gets lost or stolen from you, generally, school staff is like, "Oh, well, you snooze, you lose, you know." Alright, a sub 20?
I'm really impressed.
Let's keep this rhythm going, please. My unk status? I mean, technically, I've been an uncle since the day I was born. I do have nieces that are older than me. Yeah, I don't know how that connected, but I'm glad it did.
Well trained, aren't you? Pretty good. This is... You're pretty strong.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Threatening to call the cops on a student? What the hell happened? Someone planted stuff in your bag, you got in trouble and kicked out of that school? That's some bullshit, dude. That is some bullshit. You know, one thing that I notice that kind of happens a lot is, like, when someone is getting bullied, none of the teachers or other staff bats an eye. They don't really seem to give a fuck. But the instant the person who is getting bullied stands up for themselves and fights back, all of a sudden, that's when the problem occurs. You know, that's when staff and administration have a problem with what's going on. It's kind of ridiculous. Two police cars showed up. Sirens. Well, that's a shame. No tea there, I guess. Nice.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Waiting for input from other players. There was this one time in high school where I think they were selling snow cones is what it was. And I got one for me and for one of my friends. And the thing about my high school was there was no such thing as a line. Only mobs, right? There is... No one would ever get in line. People would always cut. And they would always just form a fucking crowd instead of actually standing single file. And when I bought these snow cones, it's the same fucking story. No one wants to stand as a single file line. It's just an ocean of dumbass. So I turn around after getting my snow cones and I'm like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And so I shouted, "Pardon me!" And just like Moses and the Red Sea, these people just formed a path for me, got the fuck out of my way. It was kind of funny and satisfying. Someone in your gym class got stabbed in the restaurant. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, nice knowing you, Saffron. Kablam!
Stop with all this. Damn it. Is this it?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You slammed a chair in some kid's face and he fell down the stairs. You're a fucking menace, dude. Oops. What am I doing? Cool, got it in just in time. Jesus Christ, what the either you guys are full of shit, or you guys are some fucking psychopathic maniacs. No, that's not gonna work.
What power?
You kicked a ball so hard your knee temporarily popped out of the socket? Christ, dude.
Be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You got that hysterical strength going. Yeah, no, you guys are just straight up out of your minds. One time at school you breathed? Well, phew, that's not a story. See, what would have been really bad is if you would have stopped breathing. Franco, hello, welcome in. You breathed? Is it possible to learn this power? No learning required.
You've got to be kidding
It's an
me.
autonomous bodily
How can you
function.
be this good?
Kai Wizzy, hello, welcome in. Hey, check it out. Here's your friendly reminder from Kid Trunks. You should totally leave a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Alright, let's see if we can't get Saffron back in here. Jesus Christ. Some of you guys belong in jail. Some of the shit you're saying in chat, you belong in jail. Well, that's not good. You cheated on midterm exams before? The only time I ever recall cheating would have been in kindergarten. I always used to look at whoever was to the side of me. I'd always look at their paper to like be sure of my answers. And as a result, I got put in the back of the class at a desk all by myself. And the thing that was really annoying is we would have like a little, I don't know if you'd call it a box, but like a little basket of crayons. Every desk was supposed to have one, but mine never did, so I always had to go search for one. All right.
Take away my baby! Take away my baby!
What the hell is that character saying? That didn't sound like Fun Time Bingo to me. It sounds like it said Flavor Label Ale B. That's what it sounded like to me. Unless whatever he was saying was Fun Time Bingo in some language I don't know. God damn it! Come here! Dun, 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 dun.
Is this it?
I think I've heard the hashtag I won.
Good.
The voice that I have chosen for Azuki, which I think is voice 9, whenever they do the I win emote, she says, I'm a winner and you're not. I think. I think that's the voice that says that, but I'm like, Azuki, I didn't create you to be a total bitch like that. Come on now. Oh, hey, look. Goku and Gohan also left likes on the stream. Have you yet? No? Well, what are you waiting for? It's right there. It's free. The voice you have is the TFS voice? Which one? Because Taka, Kaiser, and Lanny are all voices in this one.
All right, let's do our best. No cheating, okay?
Okay, let's put a halt to these messages in chat talking about violence, alright?
What power?
Gonna need some of you guys to hop on the chill-evator and take it down a level for me.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Did I have a date for the prom at high school? I did. But, the girl that I went to prom with later on would turn into somebody that I resent. How many times have I blinked today? 16,777,216 times and a half.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
You were asked but didn't go. Yeah, prom is kind of overrated. Well, shit, nothing wrong with that, Saffron. Let's get his ass. Oh no, not again, dude. We had so many good runs in a row. It's probably gonna evasive me. Oh, nope. Okay. Let's please. Oh no. Oh man.
Stop with all this.
Well, Vegeta is an aggravating little turd. That's why we call him Vegeturd. That's why we call him Vegeturd, yeah. CJ, hello, welcome in.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Mind if you join? Well, we got a full lobby here, but I suppose we could close it down and make a new one. I think someone else was saying, I think Kai Wizzy said that he'd be looking to join here shortly too, so we could probably close it down and try and make a new gang.
Here we go.
Oh, brother. Yeah, I might just close the lobby down anyway and see if it helps us with this lag situation. Oh my god. Was that a minute?
Make me get serious. Come on.
Oh. Oh.
You're really well trained, aren't you? This is getting fun.
I never took calculus. The furthest I ever went in math was pre-calculus.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Nah, we'll play Xenoverse tonight. Unless the servers go down or PSN acts up, I do want to get some GP just to kind of give myself a little bit of a buffer. You know, I'm within top 500, and I'd like to try and maintain that this week if I can. What was my favorite subject in school? I really liked physics. I thought physics was pretty cool. My psychology class was pretty fun. I did like that one too. Astronomy was pretty fun.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
All right, I'm gonna close down this lobby. We'll see if this helps us out in any way. You loved weight training classes? No preemptive ones in the chat. Uh-oh. The music stopped. That's not a good sign. That is not good. I think I'm just gonna have to close down now. Watch me not be able to get back into the game now. Or at least not into an online lobby. Maison, what the fuck are you talking about? Can I clutch the 1v3? Probably not. How am I? Well enough. Well enough.
Sup?
Alrighty then, let's see them now, folks. One's in chat. One's in chat for anybody who wants to get some farming in. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So we got a full squad going. Rasengan! Okay, so we've got who? Mario, Franco. It must be in offline mode. CJ. CJ, you might have to remind me of what your your PSN is. I thought it had the name Chuck in it, but I'm not too sure. Then otherwise, it's Akali. Funny Kid Chuck. Yeah, I thought I had you on this list. I'm not seeing you. Here, let's see. Huh, weird. I could have sworn I had you on my list, but I don't know why you're not. How do you check what voice you picked? The only way that I know that you can double check is by making a wish to Shenron and wishing to be drop dead gorgeous. That's the only way that I know how. I'm your favorite YouTuber? Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Means a lot, especially considering how you literally have, like, tens of millions of people to choose from. And we didn't lose anybody, right? Who do we not have? Who? I guess I need my invite again. It keeps saying that the lobby is full. Well, sounds like peak Xenoverse to me. Well, thank you, Slayer. Certainly do appreciate it. Keep saying it? You have the TFS Nappa? I think that's voice 8. Yeah, let's do one round real quick, and then we'll see if we can't get who in here. Hopefully we don't end up being really laggy. That'd be so lame. Yeah, Kai, this is a pretty good way to level up as well, considering that it gets you a decent amount of experience, and it also gets you TP medals that you can use at Tosock. So it's a pretty good... It's pretty good at leveling up just in general. Would I stream going back to Xenoverse 1 for a day? I don't know, maybe.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Yeah, my hobbies are reading and sports. Super Soul is definitely the best way to go. If you don't have that, then 40-ton weights works fine as a substitute. You got something for me. You wish Xenoverse 2 had fusions as a transformation? For the way that Xenoverse generally works, I gotta wonder, like, how it would fit in. Because, I mean, nothing is really free in Xenoverse 2, you know? Because if you go for an ultimate attack all willy-nilly, your opponent's just gonna stamina break you. Same goes for if you go into an Awoken. So, with how long something like a fusion dance or even a Fatara fusion could potentially be, I gotta wonder
You've got to be kidding
about
me.
how feasible such a
can
thing
you
would
keep us
actually
good?
be in battle. Son of a bitch! That was a blind headbutt right there, it sure was.
Nice. Your time with Gohan is really showing.
Alright, let's see if we can't get Who up in this joint now. Same thing, huh? I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't know what to say about that. I'll try again, but something tells me... Something tells me there's gonna have to be a restart of something. Either your game or your console, I don't know which. Playing Dead by Daylight, and there's a trophy that's bugged. It's called Out of Nowhere. And it works by hit survivors while you are undetected. Not one hit is registering. Huh. That sucks. I feel like there's some bugged trophies in this game. You found a woman online that dyed her armpit hair pink? Would I want to do that? No. I shave my armpit hair. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to count that previous round as 1. And we'll,
Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
Dingo ate my
Bingo!
baby!
Oh. Bingo ate my baby! That's what he's saying. I think he's saying bingo as in reference to, that song about the dog, you know? B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and bingo was his name, oh, that one. So I think he's saying the dog ate his baby. Now I gotta wonder, is that what that song is actually about? Because that one other song / nursery rhyme that goes, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, is a reference to murdering a police officer and then burying him.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
What is the bingo song about? Let's see, bingo folk song. Kind of in the middle of something here. Have to take a look at this in a minute. What's my favorite animated movie? Ah, jeez. Favorites questions are never easy for me, man. As a kid, I really loved Toy Story, as well as The Iron Giant. Those were definitely my favorites as a kid. Have I seen any animated movies recently that I really liked? Nothing's coming to me off the top of my head, so I think I gotta go with Toy Story or Iron Giant.
How can you be this good?
Yeah, no, a lot of nursery rhymes are actually kind of morbid. Like, Ring Around the Rosie, I think is about, like, the Black Plague or some sort of plague. And London Bridge is Falling Down is literally about the London Bridge falling down or something like that. No, the only experience I have with Dead Space is watching somebody else play it in the past. I've never played it myself, but when he was playing it, I never heard their version of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I think, pretty fitting, though. Pretty fitting to make a parody of that in a game like Dead Space. Phantom, hello, welcome in.
What's going on?
Across the Spider-Verse. It's a pretty good one.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Do I plan on having kids? Hell no. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Alright, I'm gonna try. We'll see if we can't get who in here. Either way, I guess I'll count that as 2. Yeah, Mario said he was gonna leave, so... Oh, you actually made it in without an error. Let's see here. Is there anyone that would maybe want to take Mario's place? One's in chat. First one I see will get it. You know, Ocean Man? I think so. Alright, Kai Wizzy gets it. Kai, what was your, PSN again? I don't recall. Gamer Onk, okay. There we go. Since this is somewhat of a new team, I'm just going to reset the counter. So this will count as our first round with this team. Need some water, yes I do. Gotta get some water, this much is true. Just renewed your PS Plus? Seems like that's something a lot of people gotta do today. Bam, 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 bam. I don't remember if I played Fortnite in 2017. It might have been 2018, but I gave it a try, and I don't like Fortnite. It's not my thing. In general, I like my single-player and co-op experiences. Thank you very much. I haven't seen the original SpongeBob movie basically since it came out. Like, I saw it in theaters as a kid, but, you know, my memory of it is not exactly going to be very vivid.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Try it again. What? Fortnite? I tried Lego Fortnite when that came out, but I kept freezing to death. And something tells me I'm still not gonna like Fortnite. Something tells me I'm just not gonna like it. Oh, not again. He's camping the limit burst. Oh, well. Can you imagine if this damn thing would have made us wait the whole timer out? And we just lose because Goku wouldn't spawn? Okay. Listen here. What happened? Bullshit. From what I can gather. Your power went out. That sounds wonderful.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Joseph, hello, welcome in. Oh, you locked on to me from the start, huh? Big mistake, pal.
What's going on?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Uh-oh, did someone end up dipping, or is that a message? Oh. CJ, was that intentional, or did you get Xenoversed? Also, Kai, did your power come back on?
All right.
It's back, but internet isn't turning on. Okay, well. I'll take a bit for you. Okay. Anybody in chat able to fill in these 2 empty slots then? One's in chat to get one of these 2 slots. Anyone's in chat. I'm going to take that as a no, so we're just going to go with this gang. Yes, sir. Just like weeks 3 and week 6, Expert Mission 16 and 17 will give you 780 glory points per go. You're gonna rush home and log into PlayStation? Yeah, you better rush home, man. You never know, because last night, PSN shit the bed. We've also had a lot of issues just with the Xenoverse servers in general, so you never know when you're actually going to get some time to sit down and play this and get stuff done.
I'll show you the power well beyond that Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, you do have to be an elite patroller, or you need to have someone from your universe be an elite patroller as well in order to get that much.
Is this
But still, I can't imagine that that would be much of a problem in a group like what we got.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Oh, down to 21 TP medals. I think we've mostly been getting 26 for most of the stream. Alright, I kind of want to get a bit of a head count here. Is either Solo or Strident in the chat?
Pretty good. This isn't good. Sorry, won't go easy on you. You're pretty strong.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You found your old Galaxy S6 Edge and the battery inflated? Yeah, that happened to my PSP's battery.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Ready up? Gotta get ready. Ready up, 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 ready up. Alrighty, Kai, for sure. Once we get back into the lobby, I'll go on ahead. We'll send you an invite. As a kid, I watched the Halloween cartoon specials. Halloween cartoon specials that I remember include the Halloween Town movies and shit, what was that one animated one that was always on Cartoon Network? The one where the girl named Hannah would go into the like basically the alternate universe. Scary Godmother or some shit like that. You'll join later? Alrighty, for sure. Just let me know, Phantom. Thoughts on the Ring movie? I enjoyed it.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
A clip got fed to me on my YouTube shorts of a movie that I'd never seen before. I think it was called The Jester or something like that. And I'm really interested in watching it, but unfortunately it's not on any of the streaming platforms I've got. Beetlejuice? I've seen the first Beetlejuice and I liked it. I haven't seen Beetlejuice yet, though. You're not into scary movies? See, I used to be quite the scaredy cat when it came to scary movies. I don't know what changed or when, but these days I'm actually pretty into them.
You're really well trained, aren't you?
Fuck the what now? Come on.
It ain't over yet. This is getting fun.
Even the Halloween specials on I have no idea what the hell aired on Nickelodeon. I can't remember that far back. At least in terms of Halloween specials go. The two yellow... What's your... Like, what color are all of your Majin kids, Saffron? And I'm assuming you're trying to get outfits from them, since you mentioned the yellow kids. Beetlejuice was a cartoon, too? I think... I never watched it, but I think I've heard about that. You know a crazy figure that'll give me nightmares? Who might that be? Who remembers my babysitter's vampire? From Disney? I wasn't really a Disney Channel kid. It was very rare that I actually watched stuff on Disney Channel. So if it aired there and only aired there, I really couldn't tell you anything about it. I was primarily a Cartoon Network and a secondary Nickelodeon kid. Those were my cartoon channels of choice. 2 yellows, 2 blues, and the rest are red. So yeah, I would get those blues out of there, dude. The blues don't bring you anything that you can't just buy in one of the shops. You might as well change the color of those shits. Give you some more chances at some clothing.
Is this it?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
The Unknown? What movie or series is this thing from? The Unknown. I'm gonna guess it's a movie. Movie monster. Creature Unknown? Alright, Kai said he was ready to go, right? Anybody else in here? Type 1 in chat if you're looking to join up. Oh. Okay. So that's Joe.yo. Ever went to a haunted house before? Yeah, there was one that I went to when I was a kid. And the actors in the like in the haunted house were so impressed because I said generally kids like start breaking down and crying. But like it really wasn't that crazy of a haunted house. It did have things like a hand would pop out at you from behind the curtain, or someone would do a jump scare from behind a corner or something in some scary mask. And yeah, the actors were actually so impressed they gave me extra candy because I was so brave. And then my physics teacher in high school actually, I don't know if he still does it, but he used to host a haunted house. Like, he would turn his house into a haunted house, and it was actually really, really good. Who did we lose? You got a DC? Alright. Akali and Kai said he was ready, so you got candy at a haunted house of sorrow? Yeah. It was a pretty mild haunted house, like I said. It was kind of made like for kids, so the scares weren't really that crazy looking back on it. But if you were able to make it all the way through, then yeah, they'd give you some candy at the end. Zero, hello, welcome in. When did the PlayStation servers return? No idea when exactly, but sometime in between yesterday night and this evening. Protoman, hello, welcome in. The servers are, they've been so-so. Like, when we first started, it was really laggy, but it seems like it's evened out pretty well at this point. You just need 3,500 points. Yeah, you can get that in 2 tours really easily. Because you get, like, what, 2,300 when you complete a full tour? Says you can't join the session. Wonderful. Will I still stream Xenoverse 2 after the festival is done on October 6th? So I'll still stream, like, raids and stuff whenever they come out. But the thing is, what's it called? Sparking Zero is coming out next week, and I have advanced access to it. So the channel is probably going to have a more heavy focus on Sparking Zero for a while. But there still will be Xenoverse streams, yeah. Alright, Kai, what we're gonna do... You might call it a night because you don't want to deal with this? Alright, I'll send you one more invite. We'll see where that goes, and if that doesn't work out, then, you know, if you dip, you dip, but if not, we'll try getting you in the next lobby. how would you earn 100k per day in points on this? What points exactly are we talking about here? Tours or solo? Oh. I mean, I would recommend tours, even though you do need to have at least one other person join you. Just because then you can kind of do them, like, back to back to back, right? But if you don't have anybody else to play with, you might as well just go on ahead and do solo expert missions. Cannot join the play session? Oof, that sucks, man. We're just gonna ready up for right now then. We've been having a couple of errors like that with some other people too. Like I said, if you don't want to deal with it and you know, if you quit for the night, then you quit. But if you want to try getting in next lobby, we'll give it a shot. People think Xenoverse 2 will go away. See, the thing is at this point, it's become pretty clear that Sparking Zero is not gonna have a balanced PvP scene. What, with some characters having super armor that they can just, you know, walk through punches, or at least a few punches, and Whis having Ultra Instinct essentially infinitely. You know, it's becoming quite clear that the PvP scene is not going to be very balanced, like, to the point where it's going to be less balanced than Xenoverse. So, you know, only time will tell at this point exactly what the fan base is going to think of Sparking Zero. I think it's going to be great in terms of, like, challenges, like doing PvE challenges and a bunch of PvE stuff, and I think it's going to have a huge modding scene as well. But I don't think that the PvP is going to last, just based off of what we've seen from gameplay so far. That's my hypothesis right now. You're calling it a night? You're gonna enjoy this dream code school? Alright, Kai, push out. Appreciate you sticking around despite things not working in your favor. Have I seen the Future Saga Chapter 2 trailer? Yeah, I've seen it. I don't really have a whole lot of thoughts on it right now. I don't really know how I feel about getting an ultra supervillain Jiren. You know, it's fine, but I'm not super crazy about it because I'm not particularly a Jiren fan to begin with. And I hope that Bergamo is actually going to end up being a playable character. I think the odds are he will. It only makes sense considering that Universe 11 is a part of the Festival of Universes, and then, you know, if they actually add Bergamo as a playable character, then we'll have all of the Festival of Universe Gods of Destruction available in the game. I think it makes sense to actually add him as a playable character. But we've seen situations like, what, with Second Form Cell, where, you know, he's not playable. So who knows exactly what's going to happen with Bergamo at this point until we actually see, like, a gameplay trailer, you know? Yeah, the final slot really is... It's total bad luck, man. It is an unlucky, absolutely cursed slot. That's real. What's real? The Whis Ultra Instinct thing is what I'm guessing you're referring to. But as far as I can gather, that's definitely what it looks like.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Did I master using other characters in this game? No, not really. The only characters that I'm particularly, like, familiar with, I'd say, are male Saiyans and female Earthlings, really. I might be able to play a little bit of Bardock, but Bardock is kind of an easier cast character compared to most. Oh, the supervillain Jiren? Yeah, that was actually in the teaser trailer. We saw an ultra supervillain Jiren.
Bingo!
Pringle! Come hither, Vegeta! What happened? Couldn't really see what happened there. Well, that didn't pan out so well. Alright, cool, but we pick up the slack a little bit. It's still sub 30. I like that. That's still pretty efficient.
Nice! Your time with Gohan is really showing.
You screwed up the headbutt? Yeah, something happened to make me screw my headbutt up too. I saw Zuki go into like a recovery animation, so I don't know what the hell he did to me to cancel out my headbutt, but yeah, everybody's headbutt got messed up that round, it seems.
You're really well trained, aren't you? Pretty good. This isn't looking good. What now?
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Do I think Yamcha can beat Naruto Kurama Link mode? I don't know, man. I haven't gotten that far in Naruto to really see what that form can do. I'm still pretty early on in Naruto Shippuden, and I don't really like doing those cross verse what if fights. Not really my thing.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
The glasses didn't help at all. Go figure. Was that female Majin was in what looked like Goku's stance? Did anyone else catch that? Yeah, Franco, your female Majin was didn't have the female Majin stance. I have to assume that's because of whatever move you used. I know that there are a few frames where your CAC will be in like whatever character's pose the move belongs to. Yeah, it looked like Goku's stance to me. It certainly wasn't the female Majin stance. I'm guessing it's just because of whatever move they decided to use, some Goku move. My eyesight started getting bad around the time that I turned 18. Like, I could always see, like, fine. But then, like, once I turned 18, seeing from a distance started getting difficult. Yeah, I don't know, Franco. You would know better than me what you're using. But if that's what you used, then yeah, that's probably what caused it.
I'll finish you all off by myself.
It's embarrassing?
Stop with all this.
The CPU's name is Zoro. Do you think they're naming themselves after, like... the Spanish character, or do you think they're naming them after the One Piece character?
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
The world will never know. Great Saiyaman over here looks like he's practicing his Naruto run. I'm gonna miss. Yep. I hate how much these enemies just love to use that double burst dash.
This isn't good.
You've gotta be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Am I the storm? Yeah. Damn it. Once again. What's with the attack? It's fucking you up. That's what's with it, Vegeta. Get with it, guy.
Is this it?
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Alright, since we do have one open slot, is there anyone in chat wanting to join up? Type 1 if so. One's in chat for a lobby invite. Alright, cool. Saffron wants to join back up. Let's see if he can beat the curse of the final slot. Is there an item I still want from the festival? What is it? I mean, I've already gotten way more than 40,000 points, so anything that you find in the other rewards section I've already obtained. At this point, I'm just trying to see if I can make it into the top 500. I don't really care about the Super Saiyan God aura. It's just since the opportunity is presented to me, I just decided I'll see if I can make it. But, I mean, if there ever was a week for me to be passed up, this is one of them. But otherwise, there might be some stuff from the Star Coin shop I'm tempted to pick up. There are some shoes. I think it's the Vegeta Badman shoes. I think that they're probably the best looking, like, casual, regular looking shoes in the game. And since they're colorable, I kind of want them. But that's something I can pick up anytime that I'm ready. You mashed and lost a yellow... Yeah, man, you can't mash through that shit, dude. You gotta be careful with your inputs when you're talking to the Majin kids, for sure. The messages in the in-game chat tripped me out. I thought somebody ended up getting DC'd.
Bingo!
Bingo! Bitty bitty bum, bitty bitty bum, bitty bum, bitty bitty bum. Get blasted with the Emperor's Death Beam. Get him. Got him. A good. And it was just barely sub 20. I like it.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be...
Alright, well I hit 40k, that's cool.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
One thing I'm definitely thinking on doing when Sparking Zero comes out is like doing challenges or maybe some type of challenge run. So, if once Sparking Zero comes out, if anybody has what they believe might be a good idea for some kind of challenge, make sure you let me know, because that's something I've been thinking about a lot recently, is what kind of content am I really going to be creating when Sparking Zero is out. And of course I want to make, like, informative videos. Maybe we'll do some, like, character breakdowns is kind of what I'm thinking we'll do. Something kind of similar to what we got with the skill breakdowns. Vita, you better get ready to kiss your ass goodbye. Never mind. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that might have been a connection issue again.
You've got to be kidding me. How can...
He took no damage from your Emperor's Death Beam. Yeah, that has to have been connection then. It's gotta be.
Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
Yeah, get out of here. This is our cave, Vegeta. We claim it.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you
Love
be
them
this good?
sub-20s. Didn't really need to do the headbutt, but we got it. We got it. Got it going on.
You've outdone
20 seconds flat. I love it.
Really impressed.
Seems like we've gotten through the worst of the lag, which is relieving. What's my height? I am an 11-foot tall goat man.
Stop with all this.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Cumulatively, you have 85k point. I've got 550k. So a little over half a mil. It's probably from the liquid death you drink. I don't drink liquid death all that often. It's a little bit expensive. It's a little more on the expensive side, so I only get it every once in a while.
Bingo!
Pringle!
Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
I like how we did that in kind of like a train. Do I use hair conditioner? Nope. Just shampoo. Hell yeah, Proto, definitely. We are the speed train.
Stop with all this.
Stop with all this!
You've outdone yourself. I'm really
Yeah, Dodoria's headbutt is a really useful super attack. It does some work.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good? You've got to be kidding me. How can you
19
be this
seconds. Kind of a shame that we're only getting 21 TP medals per go, but I guess when the matches go by this fast, it's no big deal. Alright, just so that way I have a point of reference here, is there anyone else in chat that is looking to join up with us tonight? Type 1 if so. Because if not, then we can just keep going with this same group that we've been rocking with. So 1 in chat if you're not in this lobby and you are looking to get some playtime in. You know, I didn't think about that before, Raptor, but yeah, the costume is weirdly fitting for what we're doing, trying to wipe out Goku and Vegeta like this. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's anybody else right now, so we'll just keep the same team, and I'll just ask periodically, I guess. But this might end up being the team that we stick with for the rest of the night. Man, it's starting to look real witchy in here right now. Alright. Ready and up. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches that slam in the back of my Dragula. Run, the witches are multiplying! Ugh. Imagine if Gotenks was an expert quest. I definitely would get around to speedrunning that quest sooner or later. Definitely would be a quest that I'd be looking to speedrun. Speaking of which, I should probably cut down some clips, because I definitely have more world record runs to upload and post to the leaderboard, so I should probably get around to that sometime soon. Heard Hexagirls? Like, have I heard of the Hex Girls? Yeah, from Scooby-Doo? Marvel or DC fan? I've definitely not seen anywhere near as many, like, of the cinematic universe for DC as I have Marvel.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
I'm definitely nowhere near as familiar with, like, DC as I am Marvel either. But DC does have some characters that I've always really liked over time, like Batman and Static Shock. But I do really love the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I really love Thor in the MCU as well. I think Thor is just like... he's just got those dumb moments that are so funny to me. You like
You've
Fat
gotta be
Thor. He's
kidding me.
he's pretty great.
How can you be this good?
Ugh. Yeah, 18 seconds. I think that's the best time that we've had all night. Definitely a lot better than those 1 minute plus times we were getting earlier on in the stream.
Fun time bingo!
Alright, see ya, Jakaidex.
Fun time bingo!
I'm definitely glad that they make Goten look more unique once he starts getting older. Bingo! But yeah, I do want to watch more DC movies, but, like, I don't think that they're available to me on my streaming platforms. Magenta's Super Soul? What does that one do? Magenta is not ringing a bell.
You've outdone yourself.
The thing that's really helped us out is that the lag really... It stopped lagging so bad is the main thing that really is helping us out. Temporarily activates key auto recovery mode for you and all allies. And what's the secondary effect? Son of a bitch! Fucking hate the way that this goddamn wiki is set up so much, dude. So stupid.
Really well trained, aren't you? All right, let's
I don't know why I kept doing that. Just fucking hitting iframes time after time. Oh my god, dude. You ever just want to do one thing? And then it boosts attack for you and all allies by 5%. Okay. Yeah, not a bad Super Soul effect for what we're doing.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Well, I've made 50k for the week. Only took about just over 2 hours, like 2 hours and 20 minutes. Spent about 10 minutes fucking around with costumes and stuff. Phantom's ready? Okay, I guess we'll probably close the lobby down after after we get back into it. I'll start a new one with Phantom in it.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
51k. Phantom can take your place? Okay, so we'll just, once Joseph dips, we'll just invite Phantom then. No closing of the lobby required. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Dun da da dun dun da dun. Here we go. Get the good old Kuramochi in here. Have I ever played any of the Doom games? I think I briefly played a Doom game on like GBA or something like that. It was a long, long time ago. Do I remember which one? No idea, man. Like I said, I think it was on the Game Boy Advanced. But I could not, for the life of me, tell you what the title might have been.
Fun time bingo! Bingo! Fun time bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
Yeah, that seems about right to me.
Bingo! 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 Change now!
While we're waiting, let's see if we can do like let's see if we can do a full train of the Elder Kai dance. So if we want to line up in like a Congo line, and then we'll try and time out a Elder Kai dance train. Once everybody's in position, I'll give us a little countdown. You refuse to do, but you'll do the bingo dance. Party pooper. Alright, Phantom, I don't know what's going down, dude, but... Alright, since the whole gang doesn't feel like participating, we'll skip the Elder Kai dance then. Okay, I think he... Nope. See, I want the whole lobby to participate, is the thing. If it's just 2 people doing it, it's not really a train.
Curses!
Yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you, but you're definitely one of the people who has the most consistent problems getting in here. I feel like you end up having more problems than Saffron does trying to get into these lobbies. There we go. Looks like it worked out.
Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
Yeah, Phantom, I would advise that. Blip, 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 blip. You loaded into a multi-lobby that time? Weird. This is Super Saiyan 3! Give me that shit. I wanna see that HP hitting 0. Cool. Good shit, good shit. Things are working out mighty fine. Mighty fine indeed.
You've got to be kidding me.
Super Saiyan 3 throws off your white Pride Trooper color. Well, you could always swap to Beast or to Ultra Instinct. That would probably match just fine. Oh, Goku. I got a present for you. It's a headbutt! Come on. Nice. Pretty good. That should be 21 seconds. Yeah, buddy.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's 1 TP metal per second. You got 200k GP and now it's time to drink your sorrows away? You mean drink your sorrows away? Ha!
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
You know what? I don't know if you would really call it a superhero movie. But one movie that I do want to see, I think it's called Brightburn. It's essentially, it's kind of similar to the story of Superman, except, like, the kid who gets sent to Earth was sent there to be evil, basically. But it's something that I was interested in ever since I saw the trailer for it a long, long time ago, and I just never got around to it. Yeah, maybe I should swap who my mentor is. That way we can get some different voice lines. But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that off stream. So next time when I do stream this, we'll have a pleasant surprise, someone different to listen to. Cooler or Frieza to fit my costume?
You've got to be kidding
I'm not
me.
too sure what you're
How
trying to
can
get
you
at
be
there
this
with
good?
that question. If you're trying to get out which one I like better, I think I like Cooler better, just because his final form looks really dope. Oh, like change my mentor to Cooler or Frieza, I get ya. That might work. But the thing is I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to stick with the Frieza costume. I might end up changing it at some point. A part of me kind of wants to do the custom colors for the bandages, the mummy outfit. Just because it is new, and I feel like a mummy is kind of more fitting for spook season. Like, just in general. But I mean, like, for the Dragon Ball world, and for what Saiyans might think of Frieza, you know. I figured it was also fitting, and someone also mentioned that, you know, I'm basically killing the Saiyans. So, the whole thing kind of comes together really well. I really need to get back into the groove of regular exercise. Like, I am way too out of shape by my own standards.
I'll finish you all off by myself.
Get perfect blocked?
Stop with all this.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
How do you guys think that a final form black cooler would look. Because I think that'd be really sick to see. You keep trying to exercise, but you can't get your family to join you that often. See, that's kind of why you need to be, like, self-motivated and be doing it for you. You know, because you don't want to find yourself in a groove of, like, oh, well, no one's joining me or whatever, so I'm just not going to do it for today. You know, I find that that can be a way that you just kind of fall into excuses. Yeah, see, I know I can do it, and not to say that I've struggled with weight a lot in the past, but like my weight has fluctuated, and right now I'm the heaviest I've ever been, and not in a good sense, right? It's all extra body fat. Like when I finished high school, I was around 130 pounds. Now I'm 210. And over the last few years, you know, like my highest body weight was like 170, and then I worked it back down to 140, and then I gained all the weight back, and then I lost it again, then gained it back and lost it again, and then gained it back and then some. And now I'm here, you know. Alrighty, Slayer Faux Show. Thanks for kicking it with us while you could.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
But yeah, I really need to get back into the groove of exercising regularly. Probably wouldn't hurt if I adjusted my sleep schedule and made some tweaks to my diet as well. Yeah, I mean, like I said just a moment ago, like I know that I can do it, and I know how I can do it, and I kind of know ways that I enjoy exercise more, because I'm one of those kinds of people, I just fucking hate exercising, man. I hate every goddamn second of it. And that's my biggest problem, is I simply don't like doing it.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Because, like, I feel if maybe I got a treadmill or something, I could be into it. I feel like that would be more enjoyable, and it would be easy to just, like, pull up my phone and watch an episode of anime or something while I'm exercising. Maybe get started on a movie, I don't know. Because what I used to do is I used to power walk with body weights on. And that was really effective. Like, I was losing weight at a very healthy rate of about 2 pounds or so a week.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, see, what I used to do is I used to walk, like I said, I would power walk back and forth in my basement and throw on an episode of anime. But it was really hard to focus on it because I'm passing back and forth by the TV, you know? So I feel like something more stationary where I can just, like, set the treadmill up near the TV or just like, you know, set my phone up on the treadmill or something. Would make it a much more enjoyable experience. Yeah, I think a big thing is I spend a lot of time during the day sleeping, and if I'm not sleeping, then I'm sitting down in this chair, you know? So, the biggest problem is genuinely how immobile I am. If we use Supernova Cooler on Broly, do I think it would go faster? Probably not. Skipping his raid moves is a very inconsistent thing.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You know, and when Broly goes wrong, you know, that shit can take 50 seconds and onward, you know. And a really bad version of Expert Mission 16 and 17... like, as long as we're not having lag problems like we did earlier on in the stream, like, in general, a bad Expert Mission 16 or 17 will turn into 35 seconds. So these missions just get done on average faster, which in general makes them better. Do I use compression socks? No. And on top of that, you can't do Expert Mission tours on easy mode. Like, you can only do easy mode when you're playing solo. Plus, I wouldn't want to spend the TP medals to do that.
You've got to be kidding me.
If it were possible, that is.
How can you be this good?
On top of that, I don't think that Expert Mission 18 gets you any more GP than what Expert Mission 16 and 17 do. I'm pretty sure it's the same amount. So if we're spending more time on average to get the same amount of GP, it's it's way more of a detriment.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
I don't know. I feel like we've gotten down to 18 seconds on Goku before, but I'm not sure. I might have a note of it somewhere. Let me see. Okay, I should delete some of these that I know I don't need. Yeah, it's probably not going to be in this one either. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we've gotten an 18-second Goku before. Alright, for sure. While Akali is doing whatever it is she's doing, is there anyone in chat that might want to take her place? Type 1 if so. 1 in chat if you're going to be joining us. Okay, I'm going to take that as a no, so we'll just go on ahead and ready up. When did you get Yamcha's Dragon Ball top? Whenever you purchased it. It's a TP Metal Shop exclusive. Bump and dump, bump and dump, bump and dump, and bump and bump and dum, bada bim bum, bida bum bada dum, bum de dum, rum tum tum tum.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think that I have the Tiencha wig. I don't think that I have it. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I would certainly appreciate a raid coming around with that in it. Okay, he's going upwards. Oh... Cheating with the evasive. More cheating with the evasive. I swear to God that hit him before he evaded.
This isn't good.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Okay, yeah, I was looking at I actually viewed the channels. I was like, wait, is this Joseph or is this someone new? Yeah, it looks like it's two separate accounts. Didn't know if I should say welcome in or not. But yeah, I do tend to refer to people as whatever their name appears as in chat, unless they request I do so otherwise. So, I mean, if that's the account you're going to be using, I'm just going to call you Chicken.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
We'll probably go for at least like 30-ish minutes longer for this, I think, and then I'm gonna check and see where I'm at in the leaderboards. Yeah, I mean, we have one empty slot, so somebody in, we're going to have one CPU, at least until Akali gets back, if she gets back before stream ends. As Koran Puma, the ultimate Simba. That makes me think of the intro to Lion King 1.5, where Simone is just singing, "What's on the menu? Is it ceviche? Hey, look, it's Pumbaa."
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
That was a bad call on my part. I should have just used Emperor's Death Beam from the start.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Got your crap, Jeets.
kidding me? How can you be this good?
You know, I'm not entirely sure if this CMB dude is a bot or just some person who's using, like English isn't their first language. Oh, Franco dipped. Oh. Alright, yeah. Let's do this. That's what you get. You don't get to come in here insulting people and telling me what to do in my own damn stream, so you can go fuck off for a day. Alright, motherfucker. Come here.
Stop with all this.
You've outdone yourself. I'm
Bum
really
bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da dum dum. Gonna fuck him up. Gonna fuck him up. Fuck him up. Gonna go fuck him up. Fuck him right up. Alright, so we got 2 open slots, so I guess I should probably ask people once we got back in the lobby if there's anyone wanting to play. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, Phantom, because some, like, generally, like, bots tend to, like, stick around, but that individual was coming and going. And they seem to be responding to shit that I said, but I don't know exactly how advanced bots have gotten. Like, as far as YouTube bots.
Whoa! You're really well trained, aren't you? This isn't good. Sorry, won't go easy on you. What power?
Because if it wasn't a bot, then it was probably some youngster whose English wasn't his first language and was using Google Translate or whatever knowledge they have of the English language. Yeah, I couldn't really tell what the hell the profile picture was. Yeah, it looks like it's just some galaxy thing.
Good. That's perfect. I don't think there's much more for me to teach you.
Yeah, either way, they called someone a dumbass. And you know, I don't know if it was referring to me or someone in chat, but if it was someone in chat, that is a very hard line in the sand that I draw. You know, you don't just get to insult people. You don't just get to insult my viewers and get away with it, so... Okay, is there anyone who's looking to get in here or maybe get back in here? Let me see some ones if there's anybody that's looking to mosey on in here. Alright, looks like Akali's ready again. Anyone else? Again, one's in chat if you are looking to make your way in here. Nah, not really much to talk about. Oh, shit. Not really much to say in that regard, Raptor. I don't really want to linger on it too much, but essentially they were trying to tell me, at least I think it was me. I really can't tell who the hell it was they were addressing. I assume it's me. But they were trying to tell me to, like, stop doing something and trying to tell me how to run my own stream, so... but the last straw was they called someone a dumbass. I don't know who they were referring to, but you don't, you know... You don't just get to come in here slinging insults. So that was kind of the last straw. Okay, let me get ones in chat here to refill this room. I don't remember who all was here, but ones in chat to fill up this room, please. I mean, I don't really care if you use curse words. That, you know, that's not the problem. The problem is when you start directing them at other people is where it becomes problematic, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just make 4 private slots. Maybe we'll end up with a Randy, but odds are... Did they, Akali? I must have missed that entirely. I don't recall that. It's Saffron. Yeah, Raptor, and, you know, don't tell the streamer what to do or what to say, you know. You don't get to control other people, and, you know... If there's something going on in the stream that you just don't dig, you're not vibing with it, you know, leave. Like, that's all there is to it. Yeah, Phantom, that's not a bad idea. I might be able to try and do like a voice acting reel from all of this, from that feature in Sparking Zero. That might not be a bad idea. That's using the old noodle there. I can appreciate that suggestion for sure. My Super Soul's back in the TP shop? Okay, I missed that when it came around the first time, so I'm definitely going to have to pop by the TP Metal Shop before I get out of here. Uh-oh. Aw, not again. Crap. Streamed the other day on Twitch just for fun. Someone was pleasant to chat, but then asked if they wanted to do commissions for you. I'm guessing you mean asked if they could do commissions for you.
So,
Expert mission tour. We'll try again. Hopefully we don't get disconnected. Pretty sure those were R4. You're home now and you're going to sign into PSN. Does that mean you're going to be joining us, chicken? Alrighty, cool. We'll get Joe.yo in here then. Do I like your outfit? It's got a bit too many colors going on for me, dude. A bit too colorful there. Alright, who'd we lose? Phantom. Oh, we're waiting on two motherfuckers to get on in here. Yeah, gonna wait around for him and you. Do I like the bikini colors? Yeah. Yeah, Saffron. I think that it's Videl. And then I think if you do it with Android 18, she will give you pieces of the camo bikini. Ah, hell. And so it begins. Who's this? Not who we're looking to get in here. Let's see if he makes it in. It's looking like he's not gonna. Yeah, his numbers aren't showing up, so he's gotta go. Either way, he's gotta go, because we gotta get chatters in here, right? A bunch of old people over here just going like, what'd you say? I didn't hear you. Excuse me, could you repeat that? Oh, goodness. How do I think the Future Saga is gonna end? I'm not sure. I don't want to say that it's going to be the end of Xenoverse 2 DLC. I just don't think that that's a very likely scenario. Possible, but not likely. But if it is, there is a chance that we could ultimately defeat Few in the final chapter of the Future Sagas. Join the bingo.
Bingo!
Saffron Akali and I are just about in perfect sync. Hypergun, hello, welcome in, and sure thing, man. You're very welcome. Alright, did he actually make it in? Well, the numbers aren't showing up, so that's not a good sign. Yeah, there we go. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Bingo!
We're all in pretty good sync right here.
Alright.
Chicken over here, just enjoying the show.
Bingo!
Wingo! Okay, now does he make it? It's not looking like it. Looks like it's another man overboard. Alright, we're just gonna fly with this crew then. We'll try getting you in maybe next lobby, Kuramochi, but I'm thinking I'm gonna swap over to the alt account just to get my 3,500 for the week. Yeah, I'll try it. Let me actually make a note of that. My super soul. Why is that? What the hell happened to the text here? What the fuck? Was it always this dark? That is weird. I swear to God it wasn't. Did we get disconnected? I guess we did. I was too busy fiddling around with my sticky notes to notice what was going on. Alright, let me get the Maya Super Soul real quick.
Welcome, friend.
And, I'll get 2, just in case. Maybe 3. I don't know if these Super Souls stack at all, but I kind of doubt that they do. Like, if I were to put them on 2 other CACs or something like that. I'm gonna check and see where I'm at in Universe 6 real quick.
Greetings.
Okay, so my weekly in-team placement right now is 37, so that was one hell of a boost. Let me go to check rewards, overall rewards. And I made a fairly decent jump in my overall placement as well. I think I was like 370 or 380 something when the stream started. Yeah, Universe 6 is never going to get above fucking second place. But, yeah, okay. So I made a good handful of leaps here. Some good leaps and bounds. So I'll be getting some good stuff once the week is over. We'll probably still play some more of this on the main account.
Testing. Is this thing on?
I'm not ending stream just yet. I do want to try and get all of my, at least 3,500 on my alternate account. So we'll probably do that real quick. Wow, and somehow I'm still at 3 bars on the controller? That's nice. Even after 3.5 hours of gameplay? Yeah, the Majin Kid RNGs, it can really suck sometimes. You have all but 2 of them as yellow now. That should up your odds. I think that gives you, what, like 4? That is if you're not on a Majin character. Gives you 4 chances. If you're talking about the My Super Soul, yeah, it increases item drop rate, and it also increased a couple other things. I think your EXP and Zenny gained. Here, I don't have it on this account either, so we can take a peek at it real quick, and you can see for sure.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so 50% more Zenny and experience, and then it boosts item drop rate. I don't know what everything it increases would include, but I don't know if I grabbed everything from time-space delivery. I did not, so let me grab those. Did Xenoverse disconnect? I mean, I got into a single lobby here, so I don't believe it did. Can the My Super Soul earn you pickles? Considering that there is no pickle item in this game, no. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so if I'm not mistaken, it should be 2 full tours, and that'll get me basically everything that I need here. So we're gonna do 2 more tours. Let me get ones in chat. Who all wants to join up? Ones in chat, please. Any joiners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do got a full team here. Nice, nice. Okay, so it's gonna be Saffron. Who, Kali, Phantom, and Shiken. Yeah, the alternate account has really kind of been pushed to the wayside. Okay, who are we missing? Okay, Saffron. Uh-oh. That does not look good. The accursed 6th slot is striking again. I swear to God, that 6th slot is the real killer. Yeah, I don't know. I really have to think that there's something to that 6th slot that's all fouled up. Like, at this point, I'm starting to think it's not just superstition. I think there is... I truly believe there's something to it. Haunted by the Xenoverse 1 ghost. I don't know. I don't know how you would explain it. Genuinely, I do not. You know, I don't know what specifically might be in the code or in the connection or what have you, but it genuinely feels like there's something wrong with the 6th slot in these lobbies.
Stop with all this.
Holy shit, 17 seconds?
Wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Are my smiley face
Pretty good, dudes. We done did good that round. Alright, come here, Goku. No! I thought he would lock on to me. Shit. I got too presumptive.
Really well trained, aren't you? Pretty good. This isn't good.
Man, I feel like we're really shredding them now, though, dude. I feel like we're really getting some work done.
Wonderful. Oh, where are my smiley face stickers?
I don't know, Whis, did you check your butt? Yeah, if Goku would have locked on to me at the start there, I think we could have gotten that one done a little bit quicker, but what can you do? Can't control the AI. Not till their stamina broke, at least, right?
Bravo! Simply splendid.
That looks like one hell of a right hook that Topo's throwing out, dude. Can you imagine someone of that mass just mollywopping you like that? I mean, his fist is like the size of a fucking toddler already.
Bingo!
You'd hope the size of his fist would slow the acceleration. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know how much that would really help you.
I'll show you the power.
Just because of how massive his fucking fist actually is.
bow.
20 seconds.
Splendid.
The Lorax species, right? It certainly does look like that's what he was inspired by. Alright, Goku, you want to lock onto me, and I know you do. Oh, he punched me out of it. It's okay. We still got this. Basically kill confirm at this point.
This is getting fun. What power?
See? Hard work pays off.
I am the Lorax, and I speak for the trees. If I catch you littering, I'll break your fucking knees, says Topo. How the hell am I supposed to check your mentor? Like, just listen to what they say at the end of the mission, and that'll tell you who it is. If you don't hear anybody talking, then that means you haven't assigned a mentor to that character. It's a Super Saiyan 3!
I'll finish you all off by myself.
If my mustache kept growing, I'd look like the Lorax myself. Yeah, it's getting to that point. It is getting pretty bushy at this point. I mean, it covers the entirety of my lips. I kind of look like Major Armstrong when I talk.
Wonderful. Oh, where are my smiley face stickers?
Should probably trim that up. Yeah, man. Full Metal Alchemist, especially Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, is the shit. I love that show. Alright, well that does put me at the amount of glory points that I need on this account. Considering that it's it's so easy to get and it's the Zeno button, I don't see any reason not to try and snag 3,500 for this week. Now that was 2, right? So I have at least my 3,500 that I want to get.
Greetings.
Pretty sure I said we were doing it twice, and that was twice. Just out of curiosity, I kind of want to see where this character sits with just like the 4,000 or so that I got. Yeah, the only way to really make use out of the Zeno button is, like, in speedrunning. I'm pretty sure that they don't ban it in Parallel Quest speedruns, but you have to make a save to the cloud that, or, you know, on some kind of external device, so that way you can reload your save so you can keep reusing them. I don't care, Supreme Kaya Time. I know it's the final week. I'm well aware.
This is it! The grand finale!
This is shit!
We're nearing the
Read
end.
it.
Now, let's see who finishes first. No matter how you're performing, it's time to
I'm an
get
elite
strong.
time patroller on this account?
Give it one
How does that work? What determines this? Because I never really go for very many points on the alternate. I've yet to figure out what the hell exactly makes you an elite time patroller. Like, with barely any points. That is so weird. Yeah, that puts me at 428, at least for today. That's definitely going to reduce, and I don't really care. Because it's the alt account and all. I'm not really that worried about the... much on this. It definitely does finish. It definitely does go away.
Everyone feeling the
And I think it was determined on weeks 1, 4, and 6. Because I know definitely on week 6 I didn't have the elite time patroller status. So it does go away. Like, I know that 100% for a fact. Yeah, I think that you hold on to elite time patroller. Like, let's say you week 1, nobody's an elite time patroller. But if you meet whatever requirement it is, you will keep it for week 2 and 3. Then week 4 resets it, so there are no elite time patrollers, I think. I don't really remember week 4 that great. But essentially, if you meet the requirement, then weeks 5 and 6, you'll keep it. And then it resets again, and I know for the entirety of week 6, there was like no... I remember going up to this booth and trying to see about elite time patrollers, and it was saying no elite time patrollers chosen, or something along those lines. So I know 100% for sure on week 1 and 6, there were no elite patrollers. I just don't know exactly what the requirement is to obtain it. But I know you will keep it for basically 2 weeks. But this whole elite patroller thing has eluded me this whole time. I really haven't dug into it. You'd probably have to get a data miner or someone like that to kind of dig up that information. Because I really don't know what it could possibly be. Okay, well, I think that I would call that a pretty successful stream. Yes, indeedy. Got a whole bunch of points on the main account. Got all the points that I really need for the alt account. And yeah, we might do one more night of this stuff. Especially if Thursday we get a new raid, we definitely will be doing some more GP farming. Otherwise, I definitely want to do some more Nuzlocke this week, and I would like to get around to the story of Zuki. You know, I do want to stream up through Friday, but I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. If we don't get a new raid, what I think we'll do is maybe I'll do the story of Zuki, and then we'll do the Nuzlocke on Friday. If we do get a new raid... then I think we'll end up doing the Nuzlocke on Friday. Tomorrow, I don't know what I want to do. It's kind of up in the air. We might do more of this shit that we did today. Maybe I'll do some writing. Maybe we'll make it a writing stream. I don't really know. Maybe we'll end up doing the Nuzlocke. I don't know. Tomorrow's kind of a day I do want to stream if I have the time. But it's going to be one of those things that I'll figure it out once I get to that point. Otherwise, here's a link to my Discord, so that way you can keep me, or you can keep updated with me and what I'm doing and when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming. Just a nice little alternative to YouTube, just in case you're not on there 24/7 and you would like a notification. I'm usually really good about doing the @everybody, so that way people get a ping whenever I go live. So yeah, there's that for you if you need it. But most likely I will be back tomorrow, so you know where and when to find me more or less. So yeah, with all that being said, I do think that's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.